What's good?
What's up, my nigga?
How you feeling?
Shit, just got training, man. I'm tired as hell, for real. I'm up here, though. What's up with y'all boys?
What's up, man?
Ain't no shit, man. Chilling with my boy over here in the cut. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
don't I wish on my dog, but she hyper, so I ain't even gonna show mine.
Yeah, this motherfucker hyper too, but he chilling right now, though. Thank God.
So what's up? You back? And less than a month now. How you feeling?
Shit, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready, man. Like, coach is telling me take days off and shit because it's how much shape I am. I'm like, nah, man. Fuck that. We gotta keep it going, man. Like, I'm like 5 pounds away from weight right now. Like, I ain't playing, bro. I ain't playing.
So this about to be Pedraza. This about to be the biggest name on your resume so far. I know you want to make a statement. What's the statement you trying to make?
Shit, I said this before. I'm gonna say it again, man. Just me being, 9-0, fighting a guy like Pedraza, that is a statement. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to fight Pedraza. I could have took the long route. I could have waited till I was 15-0, 18-0. Everybody that fought Pedraza, Tank, he was 20-0. Lomachenko, he had over 20 fights. Everybody that fought Pedraza had over 20 fights. I'm the only fighter ever that fought Pedraza with 9 fights. That's a statement itself. So I don't see all I got going there, look good, fight good, have fun like I've been doing, and the world just gonna continue to see how great I am.
Did you ask for Pedraza yourself?
No, I ain't asking none of
Okay.
these fighters, honestly. Like they just like, yo, after Nair Albright, you fighting Pedraza. I'm like, well, let's go. Let's beat up Nair Albright and let's get ready for Pedraza.
Question: do you feel you have to put on make a statement in this fight?
The statement is the fight.
Okay.
I'm 9-0 fighting a 2-time world champion. I never been in a world title fight. I like I said before, everybody that fought Pedraza had well over 20 fights. I'm the only fighter on Pedraza box rec that's gonna say 9-0. Like once people that don't watch boxing see that, they be like, damn, who's that Keyshawn kid that only had 9 fights? It's a statement.
Also, you're also fighting on Super Bowl weekend. How you feel about that? Not
Hey,
weekend, Super Bowl week.
yeah, Super Bowl week, like shit, that's lit right there. And it's crazy because like I was supposed to fight Pedraza, in December. And y'all know I just closed on my house in Vegas. I just bought a house in Vegas this
Okay.
October. So like I would much rather fight Pedraza on the Super Bowl week rather than Heisman night. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes it more convenient that I live out here now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can fucking run to the arena if I want to. You know what I'm saying? After I win, I fuck around and run home. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man, that's lit, man. Like, shoot, it really can't get no better than that. My biggest fight in my life on Super Bowl week. Let's do it.
That is
Let's
big.
let's go back for a minute, man. What made you decide that boxing was going to be your thing?
What made me decide? Honestly, with my brother Kelvin, when Kelvin left boxing, he was in 12th grade, I was in 10th grade. Um, that's what really made me decide, like, look, it's time to take it serious. Kelvin left boxing at the time. Kelvin was the next star, the next person out of Virginia to go to the Olympics and do all that stuff. So when he decided to like just to quit and leave, everything literally fell on me. And at the time, Keon was like young. Keon was like 8th grade and shit. And he was looking at me like, all right, Keyshawn, like, what you gonna do? Because whatever you do, I'm gonna do type shit. So I'm like, man, I gotta keep this shit going. Like I gotta box. Like that same year, I told my mother, like, if we gonna do this for real, now that we really can do it for real, we have to really take it serious, or it's now or never type shit. At 16 years old, I told my mother, we gotta take it to DC. I cannot make it in Norfolk. There's nothing out here in Norfolk for me to do. We gotta move to DC if you really want me to continue to box. If we can't figure out how to get to DC, then this is not gonna work. And the only reason why I was saying DC because it was the closest outlet where boxing is really at. You know what I'm saying?
So you spent time in the DMV?
Yeah, I was living in Alexandria, Virginia for 3 years.
Okay. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Off
Mm-hmm.
Duke Street. Off Duke Street.
Yeah, nah, I was off Richmond Highway.
Oh, nah, you down there with all the car accidents at, man. Them
For
people down there can't drive,
sure.
man.
For sure. For sure. For sure. People, I ain't gonna lie. People, it was a car accident, a motorcycle accident right outside my apartment building. A dude had died. You still see the blood on the joint, right? That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Look, if you ever in the DMV, don't go on Richmond Highway. That is not the street for you.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Especially if you ain't from there.
Yes, sir. You
But then
guaranteed to get you bent
the
up.
crazy story about that is the dude had stole a motorcycle. It was like the apartments down the street where you get trenches at. He stole the motorcycle. I guess was trying to get whoop. Nigga end up killing himself.
Yeah, I know exactly where you was at.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you was at, then.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Go ahead, Sibbie.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you what if you don't care to speak on it, from what happened in after what happened last year in October, how did you feel after once you heard the news and what they was gonna do with the results of that?
Initially, because I already knew what I was doing. So initially when I heard the news, I was like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I didn't give a fuck. What made me upset about it was when I heard that they was actually taking the win away from me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just actually me not being 10-0 no more. It was just the principle that, look at nowadays, Better Beef just got caught with PEDs and he's still fighting. Hella people got caught with PEDs and nothing happened to them. So it's like, why are they trying to make me an example? I don't know. That's what just had me frustrated. When I don't understand some shit, it gets me frustrated and like riled up and shit. But after some time of me just, looking at the situation, I was wrong. I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing like at all, whether they want to do this to me or not. You know what I mean? Like I was definitely wrong. And now that I look back at it and I'm not making them same mistakes no more in camp, in fight week. I can actually say that I was wrong for doing it. And I won't say I let my fans down because it's a learning experience for everybody and everybody go to their own learning curves. You know what I'm saying? So I could just say I was wrong and I'm not making those same mistakes no more.
And that performance, how did you feel about that performance? Because that was the last time we seen you in the ring.
How do I feel about that performance? I feel like actually Nair Albright can fight. I'm not even gonna lie. Like he don't fought Jermaine Ortiz. Niggas get better off fights like that. Like
yeah.
I honestly feel like Nair Albright can fight. Like real shit. He got some shit with him. And I didn't know that until I was in the ring with him. But I just didn't like the fact that first was the scorecard. It was crazy.
But
secondly,
Facts.
But secondly, I really was just feeling like they was discrediting my performance for some reason. I don't know. But I really feel like I dominated the whole entire fight. Maybe because I hurt the guy twice and I couldn't get him up out of there. They expected me to stop this dude. But he was a real legit fighter. And everybody's not going there to get stopped. And he was one of those guys where I hurt him, this guy is still standing up trying to fight me back. So it was definitely a great learning experience for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a fight like that for me just got me even more ready for Pedraza.
What do you say to the people that, like, when they expect you to get a stoppage against people that they don't know that much, like Albright, and you don't get it, but you get a clear win? What do you say to those people?
What people got to realize is, like, when you look at all the prospects, when you look at all these prospects, I don't want to name them, but people know what the prospects are that they compare me to. These guys, the level I'm fighting on now, these guys didn't get to that level until they was 15 fights in, 13 fights in. Bro, I came into top rank. I fought my top rank debut. I fought a guy that never been stopped before. Fuck that. My second fight in my professional career, I went to Dubai and I fought somebody 10-0. Like, what people gotta realize is I'm fighting on a high level out the gate. It wasn't develop, fight Keyshawn, then we're gonna get you there. No, out the gate, I'm fighting high level competition and I gotta figure out in the ring had to stop these guys. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have to fight Pedraza right now. I don't have to. I could have waited. But me knowing who I am, I will fuck Pedraza up. Let's do it.
So let me ask you something. From transitioning from the amateurs, has the pros been all that you dreamt it would be, or is it a lot more behind the scenes that folks don't know?
Say one more time.
When you transition from the amateurs to the pros, has the pros been everything you dreamed it would be, or is it like that goes on that people just don't see or know?
Both, honestly. I'm living out my dream, so definitely is I'm living out my dream. And I could just say that. But the stuff I didn't expect is for like I didn't really expect for these fighters to really be ducking fights. Like fighters out here is really like ducking
Hey,
fights. Fighters out here is really calling out people just to make their name relevant. No
hey,
bullshit.
my bad
Like and
to cut you off because I'm glad you said that.
yeah,
You walked right into it. You made a tweet
yeah,
today.
yeah,
You made a tweet today, and you listed why you think boxing is dying, fighters ducking fights, and you
yeah.
listed a whole bunch of reasons why. What made you? What was the thought process behind that?
And I want to know the
Cause
reasons.
I seen I heard I seen some clickbait shit about um Terrence Crawford supposedly had beat up Devin Haney in the gym, and it was a whole altercation that I guess Devin Haney went to the hospital. Or
I
it
saw
was
it.
some bullshit. And a nigga called my phone like, "Hey, yo, Keyshawn, is that real?" Because they know I be with Terrence Crawford and shit. I'm like, what, nigga? How the fuck did he have time to get beat up, go to the hospital, and still have two of the biggest fights of his career last year, and nobody heard about that shit? Like boxing is just doing a whole lot of lame, unnecessary, stupid ass shit that I don't fuck with. Like I'm at this point, I'm just trying to figure out a way how to separate myself. That's why I laid off a lot from that Twitter and going back and forth. And you don't see me on live hollering no more, because at the end of the day, everybody's doing the same shit. Everybody's out here trying to make themselves look like the toughest fighter in the world without fucking fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the fighter, one of the only fighters out here, or one of the few fighters out here. I could say that one of the few fighters that's really willing to fight anybody. Like no bullshit. I'm not scared to fight no fucking body. Like literally. The reason why I fight Pedraza at 9-0. I feel like all that shit just needs to stop. The biased commentary
Fact.
needs to fucking stop. I don't need no I understand they try to big up certain fighters. I'm gonna talk about myself. I understand they try to like talk good about me to sell me, but I never heard a fan tell me, "Damn, Keyshawn, the commentary is so good. I gotta watch the next fight." I never heard a fighter come to me say, "Bro, them commentators said your left hook was so strong. I gotta go back and look and see what they was talking about." No, the fans tell me, "Keyshawn, that fight was action packed. Keyshawn, when you hit that guy to the body, that shit was crazy. Keyshawn, when you did this to that person." It's never about the commentary. So it's no reason why the commentary should be biased on my end. If a guy hit me with a shot, or a guy is getting out on me for that specific round, y'all need to keep it real. Damn, they just beat damn. My last two rounds was slow. Like, Keyshawn, like, you need to pick it up. You need to do this. You need to do that. Let's see what he gonna do the next fight. Big, make it. I can't think of the word, but make it like you're leading it over to the next fight type shit. Don't be biased on some shit like, "Oh, his stomach probably hurting. Oh, he ain't do this. Oh, man, it's probably because of that." I don't need y'all to be on my side. I don't
Oh,
Okay.
so you
need y'all.
saying
I sell myself. I don't need commentary to sell me. When I'm in the press conferences, no disrespecting nobody, real shit. But when fighters have off nights, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna criticize us. So you know what I'm doing? I'm criticizing them. When press conferences, when they ask me questions, so like, I answer the question, but you know what else I do? I take over the press conference because I promote myself. I don't need nobody out here promoting me other than me getting on TV and motherfuckers watching me on TV on ESPN. When it comes to actual self promotion, that shit comes from me, bro. Y'all knew me out of the amateurs because of who? Me. Not no motherfucking niggas talking about me. because of the work I was putting in. I don't need no commentary being biased towards me or none of that shit. Once I start main eventing, I don't need no commentary fucking up. When people that don't watch boxing come watch me for my main events, I don't need them pushing this shit on mute just to watch me because the commentary is biased. No, I need my shit authentic because that's who I am and that's what I represent. And if I'm with that, y'all gotta represent the same shit I'm on, straight like that.
Okay, he in here spitting bars.
Yeah, I was about to say, he said a lot right there. So people ain't hear from you in a while. Last year, your name was tied to a lot of names. I don't even think I need a list of examples. I want to ask you after the Pedraza fight, is there anybody that you got on your hit list for 2024?
Man, what's the point of me putting niggas on their hit list if they not even going to fight for real, bro? There's no point,
okay,
bro.
Yeah. Well, who is somebody that you just want to fight? Even if they don't want to fight you, you want to fight them.
Bro, the only niggas I really want to fight is the ones that's really at the top because I feel like those are the ones I think that's really going to fight. All these other prospects or contenders, y'all want to call them, these niggas, first of all, is not on my level. But secondly, these niggas is not going to take the fight. So there's no point for me even wishing to think I could even fight them.
Who's these guys, though? The ones you said that's at the top. Who's these guys?
The Devin Haney's, the Javante Davises, the Xavier Matisse, the Teofimo, the Josh Taylor, like the ones that's already at the top, that's established.
I thought you was at 135.
Yeah. I am at 35.
Them all dudes at 40.
Well, Tank not.
Well, we don't know. He technically
Okay,
Bridger weight.
Lomachenko, Cam Boses, but you understand what the fuck I'm saying. These motherfuckers just moved up to 40, man. It's new. It's new for me. God damn.
Man, my bad, man. I should say.
Nah, you're right. I did that over the 40-pounders.
What's going on with Floyd? What's going on with Floyd Schofield? Kid Austin. What is that about?
They just
what you mean?
Announced his fight got canceled today too. I just saw it before I started the live.
Nah, because
he was supposed to fight.
As soon as we started the live, a whole bunch of people started atting him. So I want to know why everybody atting him.
Because after he fought last year, his last fight last year, I tweeted, man, me and Kid Austin fight gotta happen in 2024. I tweeted that because I feel like he's one of the only ones that continue to call me out, and he's actually living up to his fights. You know what I'm saying? Like he looked good in his fights, and he's still winning. And he got a good following. Everybody keep saying they want us to fight. So I mean, I feel like we can make it happen this year. I really feel that way.
Now he threw a name out there. And that's a name I gotta throw out there. Y'all done shared some words face to face online. Frank Warren, is that a fight you still want?
No.
Why is that?
I just feel like he just did some whole shit. He know he did some whole shit. Like he know he did some whole shit type shit.
I know that's
like
I know that's not your business, but what
like
you
man
think?
to man, like he know he did some whole shit. Come on, bro. Like, bro, come on, bro. He know he did some whole shit. So I'm not into fighting hoes. I'm into fighting men.
Damn.
Well, well, I don't know, but no shit.
So now
but
we go back.
But shit, if he send me a contract, I ain't gonna be like, I ain't signing it, but I'm not entertaining that shit. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga just turned down $1 million fight. This nigga turned down $1 million fight. That is some whole shit. Did you ever hear about him fighting for $1 million? That was his biggest check in his life.
Yeah.
After, and I could just see if he just did not accept it, that would be different. This nigga accepted the fight and then pulled out. Bro, that's some whole shit. I'm calling a spade, bro. I'm done. I don't give a fuck if nobody else say it. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, you ain't the only one. Your boy Shakur said it too.
He got a right to say it.
Yeah, but he had different wording, but yeah, he said it too.
But shit, along the same lines, I said like shit. That nigga just did some whole shit, bro. Straight like that, bro. I said this shit to his face. Just like when he pulled up on me, I said I will fuck you up. I said it to his face. I say this shit to his face. You did some whole shit, like straight like that, bro. Ain't shit.
Now it's when I told everybody on Twitter I was going live with you, one question people wanted me to ask about a few weeks ago, a month ago, you made a tweet to Hitchens, which caught everybody off guard. It even caught me off guard. What was the reason behind that?
They go with the 140s again. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's something he said, so I gotta ask somebody.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this too, man. Just like the October situation. Like, I can say I was wrong for that situation too.
Okay.
I don't regret it in the moment. In the moment, I would have done it differently, but I still not really. I still don't fuck with cuz. You know what I mean? I can say I was wrong for that though. Like, I ain't had to go on Twitter and tweet shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight like that. I was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't fuck with you. And nigga, you still on my list, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was wrong for tweeting that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that just it surprised a lot of people because they know the history from what they know, and even myself, we seen y'all at least in the gym talking and having look like y'all been having a good time. So when you tweeted that, it threw everybody
Nah,
off.
for sure. Like once I heard word about his wholeness, it fucked me up because I fuck with Africa. Like before the fight, before he was supposed to fight Montana Love, he calling me, Africa calling me like, "Hey yo, like, how you think I should fight this nigga?" I'm like, nigga, fuck that nigga. Go in there and stop that nigga. What you talking about? How you should fight him? Montana Love is soft as hell. Go in there and step to that nigga, take his heart away. It's gonna take about 2-3 rounds, and then you gonna stop him straight like that. He like, damn, you think I can stop him? I said, Africa, I know you can stop this soft ass nigga. Like, what you talking about? Like, I'm talking to Africa like that. Like, what was this? But like once you just see niggas' true colors, man, it hurt. I went about it the wrong way, and like I said, I was wrong for it. But yeah, that's what that was about. Like, shit, nigga did some whole, like, kept doing whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Now he part of the list.
I ain't gonna touch too much more on that because that's y'all business. But I did just want to get that out there.
Nah, Hitches know. Niggas also Hitches don't even know why he was tweaking. Hitches know. Hitches just try to make it look like something that is not. Niggas know the real behind closed doors.
I do want to ask you, with you fighting on Super Bowl weekend, you the undercard of T.O. and Jermaine. I know you think you plan on stealing the show. How you plan on doing that? Because T.O. smart. Even though he said a lot of things people disagree with, come to fight time, he know how to get the attention on himself. Which he already been
a great
doing.
Fighter. Yeah, he a great fighter, man. I love that fight with him and Josh Taylor, man. Like, that was a hell of a fight, bro. The way he beat Josh Taylor and just how he did it, Josh Taylor came ready to fight, like 100% Josh Taylor, and T.O. just straight outboxed him like that. That was a hell of a performance. I just don't like, a lot of outside the ring shit that he's doing.
Same.
I just feel like he's doing a lot of unnecessary shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he already got the respect from the people, and the shit he doing outside the ring is just making a lot of people lose respect for him. But at the end of the day, niggas like, all right, he still can fight. We still gonna watch him fight type shit. You know what I mean? And also niggas are saying, man, he got a lot of shit going on that's pertaining to what he's doing to the outside the ring shit. You know what I'm saying? So niggas giving him benefit of the doubt. But me stealing the show, I feel like I'm just gonna be myself, bro. Just me being me, bro. Me being me, bro. And I just feel like, truth be told, yes, Teofimo is a bigger draw than me, Pedraza, and Jermaine Ortiz. But I just feel like almost, or at least half is just tuning into me and Pedraza, just like they tune into Teofimo and Jermaine Ortiz. I feel like people is like, damn, Keyshawn's fighting Pedraza. We gotta watch that shit. And Teofimo is fighting that night. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they not leaving me out. Like, I feel like me being connected with this card with Teofimo, I feel like they like, damn, Teofimo fight Jermaine Ortiz. That's a good fight. But damn, Keyshawn also fight Pedraza. Like, they mentioning me alongside that, which I feel like has helped building this fight for me and Pedraza. And I feel like it's just making, I don't know, it's just making it a bigger fight for me, just being at Super Bowl night and, Teofimo on that card too. So appreciate Top Rank and Teofimo, you know what I'm saying? For just, bigging up this fight with me and Pedraza, because this is my biggest fight in my career. So yeah.
See the question?
Do you think what you fighting? Go ahead, AK.
It says, why fighters have to not like a fighter to set up a fight? It's a sport that we in. I want to fight everyone, but we still got respect for everyone. That's from Kevin Thunderstorm Johnson.
Why fighters gotta beef for other fighters? And that's a good question, bro. And that just goes back to me saying that I was doing a lot of like yelling and stuff over live just to promote myself. And that one time when I went crazy on Earl Spence and I went crazy on a lot of motherfuckers, niggas was like, damn, Keyshawn going crazy on Earl. He made Earl Spence responded to him like, that's different. Earl don't never respond to prospects. You know what I'm saying? Around the same time when me and Devin Haney was going back and forth on Twitter and stuff like that, like, bro, like that's a good question, bro, and that's what I'm saying. I just need to start separating myself, like, cause I remember days where Bill Haney used to shake my hand, businessman, man, you a smart man, I like how you move, man. Now all of a sudden, like, we beefing and shit, but it's like, man, if you really look at it, what's the beef about? Like what's the fuss about? Like all this shit over a fight. That's what men do. We fight and then we hug it out. We shake over. Back in the hood, Sibby, we shoot the 30 and then we good, right?
Facts.
Ain't no different from a guy nigga on boxing match. We got gloves on and we getting paid for it. Why the fuck are we beefing? There's no beef. Ain't no gangsters in this sport. Ain't nobody tougher than the next man because we all doing the same shit. We all train hard, work here. We all come from the slums to get here. If we didn't come from the slums, you had to work hard as fuck to get here. Like, there's no point for us beefing no more. That's why I'm just saying, I'm just trying to separate myself and just trying to change my ways and just do things differently because everybody just doing the same shit.
Outside of your crew, meaning Shakur and Bud and them, what fighters do you respect?
Just in the ring.
Yeah.
T.O. I'm gonna start with top rank. As much people I can think of. T.O. Josh Taylor, T.O. Josh Taylor, Lomachenko. I even respect Kambosos. I respect Raymond Morataya. I respect Kid Austin, man. I done got on the phone call with them and we was talking about how we could make the fight happen and shit. You know what I'm saying? After the fact, when we was on interviews, going back and forth, going crazy, as men, we came back, circled back around, got on the phone and was talking. Respect Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? I even respect Rio Venezuela. You know what I'm saying? So it's really a handful of guys. I respect Sabriel, Matisse, whatever, Sabriel Matisse, something like that. Matias. Yeah. It's a handful of fighters that people know like they will really like fight. You know what I mean?
So, with you fighting on Super Bowl week, with it being a weekday and the Super Bowl, do you think that helps or hurts your fight?
Being that it's on a Thursday, it's damn sure gonna help.
Okay.
Now if they would have had that shit on a Saturday, it probably would have hurt it. But it's on a Thursday. You know, Top Rank know how to do shit, know how to promote. And also, I feel like when Shakur fought on that Thursday in Formula One, it was a good event. I was in the building. Even though it was a boring fight, the fans in there was waiting for some shit. So like, if they would have turned up, that atmosphere would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like just the second time around on the Thursday night, they gonna get what they paid for.
And the Super Bowl week, bro. I mean, you know, everybody waiting on the game on Sunday, so you know.
Yeah, and then like Formula One was like a new event in Vegas, so it was really like a trial run, really. But being that this is a Super Bowl, is no question that Vegas is going to be crazy starting Monday.
Let me ask you this random question. Since it is Super Bowl week, you watch football?
For sure, Steelers fan since 2009.
Well, you answered the question I was going to ask you.
You better kick the Bills' ass too. Watch Mike Tomlin.
You ain't got a fighting chance. 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 Them boys gonna be blood out your mouth.
You must like the Bills.
I do not, but they're gonna be jaws.
So why you hating on us like that?
I ain't hating. I just know you're gonna get smoked.
You a Cowboys fan. You sound
Facts.
like it. You sound like one.
Facts.
You sound like one.
Facts. We're gonna leave it there. We ain't going no further than that. We ain't going no further than that.
I didn't know that shit. That was a good guess. He just sound like a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, right.
Cowboys fans is haters. No cap. They only love the Cowboys. Everybody else they hate.
No, but you're gonna get beat. You gonna get beat.
Now, what if we win though?
Then respect. Nothing, no more than that. No more than that.
That's it. Just respect.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna need you to go live. Be like, man, Keyshawn told me, man, the Steelers was gonna win. He said if Mike Tomlin got to get on the field himself to play, they was gonna
Is
win.
that
That
a
nigga got
bet,
to win.
AK?
It's a deal.
That's a bet. Let's go.
That's a deal.
Let's go.
What if you lose?
It was expected.
Go
What if, no. Petty, this Bama petty in the box, Slim.
Hey, this is there.
This Bama petty as I don't know what. But okay.
For sure.
So, with you fighting on Super Bowl week, do you plan on going to any of the events or the game itself?
After Thursday. Well,
Well, I mean,
we
you say you live in Vegas anyway, so I mean, you right there.
They should give y'all
I ain't gonna lie.
tickets to the game.
I was about to say if I could get tickets to the game,
They should give y'all tickets to the game.
I'm
Good
pretty
God, you
sure,
pot-
I'm pretty sure if I fucking knock Pedraza out the first round, they could be like, "Oh, Keyshawn, tickets."
And it's gonna be,
Bruh.
and the stars gonna be there too.
I'm about to say you
Yeah.
already know all the Hall of Famers gonna be in the building, bruh.
Yeah. But
NFL
me personally, I'm just not
honors and all
interested
that.
in like paying like $10,000 for a regular seat. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go invest that $10,000.
Right. Yeah.
For sure.
You can look, man. You can finesse your way in the building.
Hey, nah, I'm pretty positive. Like once I have a great performance, Top Rank is gonna give you some tickets. Bob Arum knows the owner of the Raiders so he's the owner of, so he gonna get Bob Arum gonna have
Man,
tickets
who
to
don't
spare and all that shit.
Bob Arum know, man?
He probably have a section or something like that. So I'm
Who
not saying
don't
he
Bob
is, but
Arum
I'm
know?
not gonna put it past him if Bob Arum, give me some tickets or let me go with him or something like that.
Yeah, but who don't Bob know?
Man, if you get the job done and you steal the show, yeah, give me them tickets, Bob.
Sibbie, I know damn well you did not just say if.
You're right. When you steal that show,
Nah.
give me them tickets, Bob.
Let's start with
Nigga said speaking into existence.
Pedraza ass, and then once I steal the show, I'm gonna get them tickets, cuz. Little cow.
Tell me that's part of the payment right there.
Little cow, cuz I should put that in my contract, the fight contract. Once I whoop his ass, give me some tickets to the Super Bowl, so I can promote my shit.
Real. So
What do you
let me ask you this, because you was originally supposed to fight December, what was it, 9th, right? All right, so
Yeah.
I know that you like it that it's Super Bowl week, but December 9th, I remember, I'm cool with all y'all. Kelvin had fought and won a few days after. Keon just won the trials. Would you have fought then and then all three of y'all make some noise around the same time, or do you prefer it at the Super Bowl?
Oh nah, I prefer at a Super Bowl.
Mm.
Prefer at a Super Bowl. That was a perfect opportunity to let my brothers do them. I don't gotta be connected with everything. We don't gotta be connected with everything we do. We all strong individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So honestly, that was another fact that a reason why I didn't give a fuck that they canceled my fight, because I was able to see my little brother win the Olympic trials. You know what I'm saying? And then I was able to go see my other brother fight in Tampa that next week. You know what I'm saying? To close out the year. So I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm watching my brothers make history for DB3.
Yeah.
Like, forget me. I'm chilling. I'm good. I'm sitting back enjoying the ride. You know what I'm saying? My brother won the Olympic trials. That was legendary for us. And then Kelvin fought that very next week. And I'm getting to just see it all and just be with my mother with it. And we all happy and laughing. Like, bro, I really did not give a fuck. I missed December 9th, bro. Really, bro. If you really look at the landscape of boxing, a lot of motherfuckers ain't fighting 4 or 3 times a year, bro. Motherfuckers is fighting once a year. So I had to really be like, bro, I'm coming right back in February. I'm all right.
I'm glad you said it.
Outside of that, I bought a house in Vegas. So now I'm moving from the West Coast to the East Coast to the West Coast. Like, I had hella shit to do within that little time frame. So I didn't care that they pushed my fight back, bro. Really.
Let me ask you, how many times you plan on fighting this year, or do you want to fight this year?
4, max 5.
Ooh.
That was supposed to be my 4th time in December 9th, but they canceled it. So I only had 3.
5,
you know what I mean? 5? They said I could fight 5 times this year.
And let me ask, before I ask you what are your goals for 2024? with the belts all over the place, it's an opportunity for that. Or if not the belt, you could put yourself in the conversation for a belt next year.
The opportunities for me this year is for DB3 is for Keon to get on that Olympic team,
Facts.
for Keon to win this gold medal in the Olympics, for Kelvin to keep winning and keep ranking himself. I think Kelvin is like number 11 right now, so we try and get him in top 10. And then for me, is to go to make my homecoming. I feel like people is really like overlooking Keyshawn Davis, but this man's about to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal. Even if this man medal, you got two brothers that went to the Olympics that medal.
Mm-hmm.
That is gonna raise DB3 stock crazy. So that's our goal. Is for Keon to make it to the Olympics and to win a medal on top of Kelvin, keep winning and keep getting on high in the rankings. And then they already know what I do. You know what I'm saying? So each brother is going to have checks and balances, and that's going to raise our brand, and that's all I'm about.
Now we just need y'all to fight at the scope. Bring
That's
it home.
what I'm saying. So after Keon win his gold medal, after he come back from Tokyo, after he come back from Paris, in August, scope October,
Yeah, I got it.
September,
I got
something like that.
one of my young boys out there too.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal Harvey.
Real.
Jamal Harvey.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. He going. He already qualified.
His power is secure.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So that's DB3 dream right there. When Keon come home from that medal, get that gold medal, we take it straight to the scope.
That's what's up. Okay, so he gonna do
gonna
one
huge.
down at the scope. You gotta do one in the DMV too.
My plan is really to stay on the East Coast or fight in Vegas. So if it's not the scope, if it's not the East Coast, it's gonna be in Vegas.
Gotcha.
Do you like
Got you.
Do you like it when you and your brothers all fight around the same time so y'all can all train? I mean, I know y'all gonna train together regardless, but you're all locked in camp mode together, or you prefer it to fight separately so two of y'all can help the other one focus or whatever they need help with?
Yeah, I like fighting like separately. I don't really like. It'd be fun having Kelvin fight on the same card as me, but I don't really like that shit for me because it's like, damn, do I want to go to the venue early or do I want to stay? And then it also be like, I think I be like losing some energy and shit behind my brother because I be yelling, I be up, I be doing a whole bunch of shit naturally because my brother's in the ring fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Facts.
I just feel like I just rather like us fighting on 2 separate days, and also I feel like it holds more weight because like I said, we're all strong individuals. So once Kelvin fight and get that knockout win, that's all about Kelvin, and then once I do me, that's all about me. You know what I mean? And that's all about Keon, and then we still can post and put all our shit together after we have our crazy victory. So, me personally, now that I lived it enough, I think I'd rather just us fight separate at this point.
What you got, AK?
I was gonna ask you about Bomac, man. What's it like being around Bomac and Bud and guys like that?
Man, Bomac, Coach Saul, Coach Red, my other coach that came from home, Coach Rendell. You know what I'm saying, man? This is the best team. This is the best team in boxing, period, by far. And let me tell you why. This is the only team, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the only team, and the proof is also in the pudding that with each style, with each fighter they don't work with, they got them better and made them world champion. Terrence Crawford came in the game. Nobody thought he was going to be who he was. Look who he turned out. Jamel Herring came into the game. Nobody thought. Look what he turned out. Chris Eubank. Look how he turned out. Just those 3 names right there is totally different styles. Now you got DB3, 3 different brothers. One tall southpaw, me short orthodox, another 6'3". 3 different styles that they develop and getting better. Understand what I'm saying? They also got Troy Isley. You understand what I'm saying? This is the only team to where they can adapt to any style. Like, let's talk about Mikey Garcia is a great coach for that style. But I bet if one of Mikey Garcia fighters come to Bomac, I bet this team will be able to also upbring that style as well as Mikey Garcia's one specific style. I feel like Earl Spence coach.
Mm.
I feel like he I feel like a lot of these. I'm not throwing shade on no coach. Every coach is great in their own way. I just feel like this team can adapt to any style, and they can make this fighter better. That's all I'm saying. This is the best team by far in boxing. The
Got
proof is also in the pudding.
got you.
Threw me off for one of them names. I didn't know.
Yeah, the Troy Ivy threw everybody off.
Robert
No,
Garcia.
I'm talking.
I said Mike.
I'm talking about you threw me off. You said Troy's what
Troy
threw me
Ivy.
off. I was like, whoa.
Oh, y'all ain't know that?
Nah, I didn't.
Y'all ain't know that? Y'all ain't see Bomac and Troy's corner last fight?
I seen.
I seen. Yeah, I came into his fight late. I came into his fight like third, fourth round, but I don't.
Go back and watch Troy last fight. You gonna see B in that corner, shawty.
I thought Coach Ron. I ain't gonna lie. I thought Coach Ron was in his corner, but
Coach
I
Ron
might be wrong.
Team too.
That's what I thought. I thought I seen Coach Ron over there.
Coach Ron working alongside B&B. B&B working alongside Coach Ron.
Hey man, I just know I saw Coach Ron.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you the facts. I'm telling you what's going on.
Yeah, I got you.
That nigga Troy is B&B for sure.
Got you. Say less. Okay. Got my man Coach Ron in the mix. Shout out to Coach Ron.
Coach Ron, my nigga. Shout out to Coach Ron.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Okay.
Man. That's my guy.
Yeah, he different. That motherfucker, like, that nigga solid though. That's a solid dude right there. I fuck with Coach Ron. Heavy.
How long you think you're gonna be at 135?
I feel like as long as I can, bro. Like I said, right now I'm only 6 pounds away from my weight. I'm chilling. I'm comfortable. Laying in my king size right now. I ain't worried about shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I can stay at 135. I'm 25. About to be 25 next month. I'm not growing too much more. I just feel like I can be here as long as I want to, for real, man. Honestly.
We got a question from our group, Sibby.
Go ahead.
Ruthless said, I know it's been 7 months since the fight that everybody was looking for between Bud and Earl, but after the training and you being around Bud, did you think it was going to be as easy as it was, no bias?
No. I thought it was going to be a good fight up until like round 6, and then I thought Terrence was going to do what he did to him. I didn't think he was going to drop him in the second round. And anybody that said they thought that is fucking lying. Everybody thought like it was going to be a good fight on our side. Everybody thought it was going to be a good fight till like round 6, round 5. And then Bud's going to hit that second gear and just start going crazy. Niggas did not predict no second round drop, bro. And how it went, that shit was just straight belt to ass. Like, I ain't expect that shit. Not real shit, though. I ain't expect that, so. Man, I know that night Bud just showed us how great he was. This nigga Brando crazy as hell. He probably right though. Kia probably did say that shit.
What's them sparring sessions like with you and Bud?
Man, that nigga Bud crazy as hell, man. But I'm crazy too though. So like we match energy, feel. Like I ain't gonna count. Like me and Bud, we be matching energy and that shit. Like we both be in there trying to fight. like nigga, fuck you, what's up type shit.
I was just about to ask. Like I know y'all be talking in there.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. But when it's real serious, ain't no talking. You know what I'm saying? But me and Bud, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I spar Bud, bro, I get better every single time I spar. And you know, sometimes he'll stop in the middle of the ring. Be like, bro, why the hell you keep letting me do this, bro? Like, just do this. And I be like, damn, you're right. I'm just so motherfucking tired. And then you're Bud. I'm just in that bitch fighting at this point. You know what I mean? But me and Bud, bro, that shit be some good ass work, bro. Every time. Ain't nobody trying to give an inch.
Hold on. I seen the question, so we gotta ask it, Sibby. What's all this Andy Cruz talk, man? They keep asking they keep putting it in the comments. I'm just going over
it. I ain't see that shit. Man, y'all seen when I was on live with Eddie Hearns, man. When I said, yeah, let's make it happen 2024. He was not trying to say nothing after that. Like I said, these fighters is not out here really trying to fight, bro. There's no point for me to keep entertaining this shit. Whenever little bro get ready and catch up, you know, we can make it happen. But I'm not calling out a fighter that's not trying to fight me this year. If you try to fight me next year, okay, I'm gonna wait to entertain you next year. Because I mean, I just gotta. We all developing right now. If not in the ring, fucking just our fan base, just so it could be a bigger fight. So like, there's no point of me calling out nobody right now. There's really no point of me calling out nobody unless I'm knowing I'm about to fight you next. You know what I mean? Like if I'm not fighting you next, I'm not entertaining you, bro.
So
Right
okay,
now,
so
I'm focused on my homecoming. Focused on Keon going to his motherfucking Olympics, and I'm focused on getting a world title. If it ain't got nothing to do with that, I'm not mentioning nobody.
Sibbie, you saw that question?
nah, what was it? I missed it.
The one that said they said when you went to train with Dirk James, what made you not stay with them?
Because man, it's not just me, it's me and my brothers. Like I
Right.
said, like styles. You gotta be able to coach every style. You gotta be able to accommodate every style. You know what I'm saying? Like Bomac and them, they accommodate every style. It's Bomac, it's Coach Saul, it's Coach Red. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just about me. It never was just about me. You gotta be able to accommodate me, Kelvin, and Keon. And Bomac and them was the perfect team to do that. Mustafa, what's up, my boy?
Hey, Brando, he already got to that question.
Yeah, he already addressed that one. He already addressed that. Talking about the commentators and how they,
Yeah, they don't want me to get back on that shit.
So
They don't want me to get
it
back
is
on that shit.
it is one question I want to ask. So you know
Make
how
sure
in
you post that
football they
clip, though,
always,
Sibby.
huh?
Just make sure you post that clip.
Oh, I got you. Trust me, I got you. It's so you know in football they always ask former football players or veterans. They say, "What was your welcome to the league hit?" Have you
Yeah,
had a moment in boxing where you was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in the pros now"? When you got hit with
like a
something,
punch.
it was like, "Yeah, this different."
Yeah, my third professional fight when I fought Jose Meza. I was whooping his ass. I was getting on his ass. What's up, Forever Mason? I was putting a belt the ass, right? So I'm about to go down to the body. I duck my head. At the same time me ducking my head, an uppercut coming. Bow! That motherfucker hit me right in my eye. I got that backing up so motherfucking fast. I said, oh yeah, these gloves feel different. But honestly, bro, because I know niggas expect me to say, nah, yeah, Arbery. Bro, I got hit with way tougher shots in sparring. Like, that shit was really weak. It looked worse than what it is. I was not hurt. I got hit with a big shot. I clinched up so the nigga won't throw 10 more punches. Smart. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, oh, you clinched up because you was hurt. No, I clinched up because I was smart and I got nothing to prove. I'm going to clinch up. I'm going to get back right. In that next round, I put more belt to ass.
Yeah, you had to fight in the bag at that moment too.
Right. It was like round 8 or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we already talked about Frank Martin, Smoke.
Why niggas keep talking about him? Why niggas still trying to make that man relevant when he ducked $1 million fight? That shit is weird to me. That shit is weird to me. Why you keep talking about Frank Martin, bro? Nigga ducked $1 million fight. The fuck? Why would he fight me for less than that? The fuck? That don't even make sense. Like if you would have lost to Shakur, it'd been expected. You fight me for less than that. A lot more people expect you to beat me than Shakur. So why would you take a fight with me and not with Shakur for $1 million? The shit doesn't make sense. That's why I said it was a whole move. But we're not gonna get back in that neither.
Right. Any changes when you spar? Who gives you the best work outside of your team? I don't know.
I think
I'm just reading the
think he
comment.
I think he asked outside of your team who gave you the best work outside of like Crawford, Shakur, your brothers.
Shit, if I had a name for you, I'd tell you. I'm not gonna lie to you. But niggas a part of my team. Like we're the best.
Yeah, you
Nigga,
really
you
don't
just said
have
Terrence
to go
Crawford,
outside of that.
Shakur, and my brothers. Like, who the fuck is better than these niggas? That I can actually spar and be like, oh, these niggas gave me the best work. Nah, in the house is where I get the best work. That's why we so great.
Uh-oh.
No cap.
Do you
No cap.
think it said, do you think Devin proved he's one of the best in 140, and would you fight Devin Haney? Why are we talking about 140 fighters? But go ahead.
Do you think I feel like Devin proved that he can be one of the best. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. Like that's for sure. And anybody says different is hating. Definitely just like Tiafimo, he proved that he could be one of the best. But it's still fighters out there that they just gotta fight. Just like they gotta fight each other maybe to say like, yeah, I'm the best. So no, I don't think so. He proved himself all the way yet. Boxing is never in the game. You gotta keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting. They didn't get Floyd his flowers until this nigga retired. You know what I mean? So I mean like nah, but to answer that other question, I'll fight anybody. Shit, I'll fight you if you want to. He said I'm going for the last vacant belt at 135. To be honest, I would love to fight the winner out of Kambosos and Lomachenko. So I don't really care about no vacant belt. I don't care about that honestly, unless it's for a mega fight like me versus Kid Austin, and we fighting for the belt. That's lit right there. But truth be told, I would rather fight the winner out of Kambosos versus Lomachenko. Like all jokes aside.
Okay.
And I feel like back in the day, me saying I want to fight these guys was a little premature. But that's just because y'all guys was putting me in that mix and asked me those questions. So I just had no choice but to answer. But now like we are really getting to those times, you know what I'm saying? And I'm dead ass when I say I want the winner out of Kambosos and Lomachenko.
That's a good question, my Brando.
Right.
Because if you was to fight the winner of that fight, you have to do the IBF rules, which is the 10-pound rehydration clause. Would that be something that you would be cool with?
Bro, I weigh 141 right now, bro. Do you
That
like?
says that
I'm not. I'm
answer
not.
right
You
there.
feel me? I'm not struggling with nothing like that. So it's the crazy part about it is I'm not physically small like them. I'm actually bigger than them, but I'm walking around at a like I'm small like them. You understand what I'm saying? So it just and I'm young as fuck. So it just makes it more dangerous for them smarter, older guys to get in the ring with me. And then like who
Okay.
won't want to fight Lomachenko or Kambosos? A nigga like me, I ain't fight a guy on those levels like that. So I would love to try myself for my first world title fight with one of them. Like hell yeah.
Hey, look, AK, because I know he got I know it's another person that got to have you on at this time. So AK, you got anything you want to close with?
How the hell you know
Because
Sibby?
the person who's supposed to have you on, that's the homie. So I want
Oh
to give
yeah,
him his respect. So you
yeah,
got
for sure.
anything you want to close
That's what's
with,
up,
AK?
man. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So this is what I'm gonna say, man. Look, man, it's a pleasure having you on here. We're gonna have to talk about what happens if the Buffalo and Steelers game as well. And I got to get you on my podcast as well. Let's talk sports.
Shit, we can do it, bro. Nice to meet you. I met you before?
Yes, you met me a couple times, man. You met me at every fight that was in Jersey. I was with Coach Ron every time.
Okay. Okay, I'm tripping then. All right. Well, yes, sir. Get me on your podcast, man. Let's set something up this camp.
I do got to ask you one more thing. I asked you before. I asked everybody before they go. If you don't mind, could you just give a shout out to SibbieBoxing?
Man, of course, man. Hey, shout out to SibbieBoxing, man. One of the best interviewers podcast in 757. Shouts out SibbieBoxing, man.
Appreciate you, champ. We're gonna have
Yes,
you back.
sir.